Okay, so welcome. Today I'll be going over some of the new lines Kindle can actually give us and why the card is absolutely broken, basically. Um, so basically Kindle unlocks like three-ish main lines. Uh, so we have the Cindering Kindle line, the Wildfire Kindle line, and the Tome Kindle line, which are like basically just straight up replacements for um, stuff like lesson or Wildfire lesson or something. It's actually crazy the fact that it just like the fact that like Cindering Kindle, this line is actually so broken. It's basically if you it's basically it just lets you like combo without using any of your equipment, or it just straight up kills them or whatever. And yeah, I'll just show you. So let me just shuffle up. So the sequencing for this line, you just play out the Cindering first, ops 3. You see this. Um, Here all we want to do is just bottom the two blues, and then keep the Kindle on top. We are going to put two kanos on the stack. And then actually Crucible. And then we'll play Kindle, draw, play this Kindle, draw, into a sap. So the reason we bottom to two blues instead of guaranteeing we draw blue off Kindle is if we draw like a combo piece here, we can use Ragamuffins or Stormstars to play it out. And this way we can just dig an extra card deep in our deck, basically, which is like what we want. So Crucible resolves and the first Kano resolves. Hit an Aether Arc and the second Kano resolves, and we hit a Lessons. Okay, so the I think this is kind of hard, but these weren't really the greatest. This does give us. I think we'll activate Kano here. Hit another dart. Okay, so we can, instead of like, this is why this line is so good, because we didn't really hit any good stuff here, right? This isn't like what we want necessarily. But we didn't actually commit any of our equipment. So what we can do is play out the Aether Arc for 3. And then, oh, we already activated Crucible, right? In that case, what we would want to do is play Lesson. And then in response, we'll play Aether Arc. So the Aether Arc will get the bust from Kindle, which means it will deal 3, and it will probably connect, which gives us a Ponder token. So this will just be our Ponder token. Then our Lesson will connect. This will get the Cindering buff and the Crucible buff, so this will be 5, guaranteeing us 2 damage through AB3. And which means we can just tutor up Wildfire. And then just send this for 1. So we did 3 and 5 and 1. So this is 9 damage total. But if we go to our turn, the Ponder will trigger, and we can just Arsenal the Wildfire and draw up. And since they've already taken 9 damage, you can consider sending this, but you know, this is this isn't the best combo hand. But if you have to go off, you can just see. That's pretty good. I think 4, and then Cook Striders. This 4, and then play play this for 8, opt 8. Um, uh, um, uh. Wait, help. I'm not good enough. Okay, no, for this. These two. This one goes to the bottom. This one goes to the bottom. This one's here, I think. No, these two go first. Yeah, sure. These two go to the bottom. And then this one goes on top, and then rags. Ah! This is the bottom. Okay, no. Gaze. Up 2. Wow, what a surprise. Okay, no. Gaze. Up 2. Ah, it's a shame. And then play the blazing for whatever. So, like, yeah. Like, we didn't kill with the Cindering line, but on the other hand, it kind of did lead us to this combo, which is still pretty good, right? So, and it also dealt 9 damage in the process. So, let's and if we just try it again, see, we can also just hit something like this, which means we can just bam bam bam, kano twice, get these two out. And then we can put a kano on the stack. Then in response, play the Kindle, draw the blue. Then we'll play the Tome, draw 2 more cards. And then I think our best bet here is to not let this resolve yet. This would come in for 8 with all the buffs. Yeah. So we'll just Crucible, Spindle, and then pay for Metacarpus, having 2 floats. For 8. Jesus, so this was our hand. 2 floats. Draw. We're like 1 resource short of Wildfire and blazing. No. Because we can Kano, or oh no, we have this on the stack still, so we can Kano for the Tome, draw 2, Kano twice. Yeah, we are 1 resource short. So we're going to bottom this. Yep, thank you. And these 2. Then this goes to the top. Like this, probably. No, we can let this resolve first. This is the bottom card of the deck. Oh, okay. So this gets banished. And this gets... This is not... What? Where did this card come from? What is happening right now? So we play this. We draw 2. We can over this one. These effects have resolved. We have 1 floating. Play this. Up 2. I think if we Kano here, yeah, we can play. So this one will go away, but we can play this for 4. And then we can play the Spindle for 8 again. And then we can opt 8. Wow, beautiful. Oh, this is actually pretty good. I think... Can we... Bam, bam, bam. Can't do that. We can also go like this. Yeah, so we'll go like this. So now we've done, what is this? 20 damage this turn. And we've opted our next 2 cards, or 2 hands, if we don't just skill next turn. And we've only used Metacarpus Node. So we draw up, is this. Now, if they tap out, if you think they're going to tap out, we can, you know, kano twice, yeah, that's fine. And kano again, and then rags, draw up with this on top, the kano resolves, banishes this, and then we can crucible and play this out for a bunch of damage. More than 20. So it's 5, 8, so 13 and 14, yeah. So that would be lethal if they tap out. And if they don't tap out, we can just what was this, then this, then this. If they don't tap out, we can just block 9 and arsenal this and draw this and combo them now because we're just that good, right? Get what I mean? So Striders, kano, rags, draw, top, kano resolves, 2 floating. We have resources for, no we don't. So Striders resolves, crucible, play this, 2 floating, we'll correct this for 1 more floating, play this. Oh, we don't have Metacarpus, right? So we don't need to correct this actually. Would have 0 floating. And this is also like 30 something damage. This is what, 5, 8, 16, yeah, so 29 damage. So we basically present a combo 3 turns in a row for free. And if they tap out any of those turns, they basically die. Well, if they tap out the first turn, they just take 20 damage. And if they tap out either the second or the third turn, they just die. And if they don't tap out on the third turn, we can just still just block 9 and play out the Deja Vu potion. Right? So, I'll just show y'all one more. I would like to get like one line where I can kill them, because it does happen fairly often. Let's just draw. No, I want 3 blues. No, that's not a great hand, but it's not 3 blues. Okay, shuffle, Cindering. This is a pretty promising hand. I don't know if I'll keep the lesson. Is kind of garbage actually, but like it's really good because it can tutor, and it's kind of as a combo piece. But here I think I just want to bottom this and keep these 2 on top. Kano twice, obviously, get both of these out. We'll Kano again, then Irresponsible Kindle, draw, and then these 2 effects are still active. And then we'll Rags and Tome, so we draw 2 from Tome, then we draw from Rags. That's a Wildfire, nice. We'll put that on top, obviously. The Kano will resolve, banishes the Wildfire. Let's see. How many? Like I can Kano again, I think. Yeah, Kano again. Except Potion of Deja Vu. That's like not very good, is it? Damn it! I was really hopeful this would be like lethal, but we kind of drew like pretty bad, like low resource stuff. Like if this was another 2 blues, we can just Kano again and kill them probably, but this is not a whole lot of damage. So we can send this for 11 in total, which is kind of no, this is 6 and 9, so it's 15 total. We do set up a Deja Vu pot, but we gave up Rags, which is not a good trade. But I really like I promise it can kill, so I'm just going to try and get another one. I mean, obviously I'm doing this without setup, and if you can you please group together, thank you. if you do this like with just one potion, if you just had one potion there, that's probably just dead or something, or at least close to it. But we'll just do another combo here. See, this is a lot more promising. You can just no, I said that last time, but who cares? We can play the no. We can, but we're not going to. Oh no. Yeah, we are. 2 floating, and then irresponsible Kindle. So we'll draw from the Kindle, then we'll draw 2 from Tome. That's pretty solid. I think we're going to kano, and then kano again, and then rags. Draw. Thank you very much. This is. I love this game, man. Put this on top. I mean, it doesn't matter. It's the same card. Do we? So we need to keep this for so we can crucible. Oh, god damn it! And play this for 7. So this is 7. We'll opt 7. So we do get 2 of these, which is pretty good. What can we do here? So we can. So we can do some pretty fun stuff here. So this resolves. We'll banish the Tome, draw 2. Then we'll banish this Tome, draw 2. Oh, we. God damn it. We don't have resources for stuff. Banish the lesson. What is our best line here? I'm just kind of thinking here. So we could send this for 3, 2 floating. Do 3, and we can tutor Wildfire. Then kano this, correct this for resource, crucible, Wildfire for 5, and then the blazing would be still 5. The blazing would be 10, 13, 20. So this is 35 damage, which isn't quite a kill, but we do still have Storm Striders. So on the other end, if we just draw into like a Wildfire here, or a Gaze is also solid. Like we can, kano, nice. Probably crucible this, and then in response to the Metacarp's trigger, we can Strider's Gaze up to. Put this on top and this one as well. I mean, you get the point, right? This is really confusing, probably. You get the point. This is like 35 damage plus we hold on to Striders, so that's good. 35 damage plus we hold on to Striders and Metacarpers, by the way. Solid. I'd say that's pretty good. Now let's see here. We're going to go over some Wildfire Kindle. Wildfire and Kindle. Luckily, we already have 2 blues in hand, so we don't. Oh, this also goes in here, and this also going in. Why is my shit like okay? Hey, nice. So the way we sequence this is we Striders, Crucible, then we have 1 floating, then we play the Wildfire, we have 2 floating. And then the Metacarp triggers and responsible kano, and we'll play Kindle and we'll draw. Now this is blue, so we'll activate Rags, we'll draw cards, and this is just to get an extra look, right? So here we will swap the blue and then play the Kindle and draw the blue, and then no, we don't need to get away of Kindle on stack. We can resolve, banishes an Aether Quickening, that's not good enough. This is pretty solid. We can pay for meta, and this will be for 8. So we can crack this, go to 2, play this. So this dealt, no, not that one. No, I said no. Goddamn. So this one dealt 8. This will be for 9. And then, sorry. And then the quickening will be for, so this dealt 9 and this dealt 8. So that's plus 17. So 19 and 17 is what? 19 and 17 is 36. Solid. Just decent 36 damage. Draw 3 of these. And this is like I will also run Eye in this deck. If you just have Eye in your hand, you just win the game. Basically, like Eye is absolutely insane with Kindle because you can both fix your draw and see what's on top of your deck if you want to like find a better combo piece or something. Meta, 2 floats, Kano, and we'll Kindle. Draw, rags, draw, bottom. Here we bottom just so we can have like, so we can skip the bad card, basically. That's the reason we do that. Metacarpus, we'll pay for that. This will be 7. Then we can play the lesson with Metacarpus, and then we can Kano into a Blazing, and then we can just deal a solid, what is this, 43 damage. So yeah, that's lethal. Obviously, 43 is more than 40. And let's just do it again. Store Riders, Crucible, Wildfire, 2 floats. Kano, Kindle. Bam, that's a spindle, nice. Rags, draw, bam, bam. Put this on top. Kano resolves, banish the spindle. We will not pay for the meta trigger. This will be for 6. Then the spindle will be for 10. So 10, and this is in our hand. Yeah, so our best bet is just send the Blazing for total of 38 damage. 39 if we want to cloak on the Blazing. We can do one more. These are pretty quick, so we can do one more. Oh, I shuffled away all the blues, doesn't really matter. We'll just draw 3 blues now. Hold on. Okay. We can just do the fucking strategy thingy again. 2 floating. Okay, no, like y'all know the sequencing by now, right? You've been paying attention. That's a Tome. See, I don't really like Tome necessarily. I will put it on top because it is technically something that we can use to combo, but you really like we've seen total 4 blues and 3 non-blues. Are any of my blues Gaze DHs? They are not. So we have a higher likelihood of finding a red card on top of our deck right now. The thing is, it's like not a whole lot higher. So we will Kano and we will hit a blue, and then we will Tome, and then we'll draw 2 reds. It's like all the fucking profit over here. Jesus. These are like basically the best 2 reds we could have done, however. So we'll play the Cindering. We'll up 3. We will kill them. So we will put this on top, and then this, and then this, and then we'll draw the Kindle, and then we'll Kano, and then we'll pay for meta, and then we'll play this and pay for meta as well, and then we'll play this, and then we'll also pay for meta, and then we'll deal. So the Cindering buff goes on the Aether Arc because we've already played the Wildfire, but the Kindle buffs go on Wildfire because Kindle is on Resolution and Cindering is on play, which is really stupid. I think they should errata Cindering to have AMP1 because it would make the deck even better, and that's fair. So this would be, what, 8 and 11. And then the Blazing would come in 4, so 16 and 11 is 27. Plus 1 from meta, so 28. 20 and 28, that's 48 damage. So yeah, solid. So now we'll go over Tome, Kindle, Tome of Aetherwind, and Kindle, which is actually just straight up a full combo line. like this and 3 blues is just a combo line. You can just like, I do like suggest not doing this if you can help it, because it's not super consistent necessarily. It is consistent in the sense that, okay, I'll just show you. I'll just show you. So we'll kano twice. This sequencing is pretty self-explanatory probably, but then we'll striders, we'll let that resolve, we'll have 2 floating, and then we will activate rags, and then in response we'll play Tome, draw 2, and then in response we'll play Kindle. So we'll draw 1 from Kindle, then we'll draw 2 from Tome, then we'll draw 1 from rags, and then we will put a card either on the top or bottom of our deck. See, this is kind of what I mean with that the line can be inconsistent. So we did find a combo piece right now, but it's a lesson, and like we'll top the lesson, and then the game will resolve, and we'll banish the lesson, and then we'll banish like another card. But right now, like the position we're in right now isn't very good unless we like hit like the nuts off the top of the deck. See, yeah, you get what I mean. Like it is consistent in the sense that the chance of you finding a combo piece in the top 5 cards of your deck is like 98% or something. It is inconsistent in the fact that after that, what are you doing, right? That's kind of the question. Like, if this was a Wildfire and this wasn't a Kindle, we are fine. We are gaming. But this is a lesson, and this is a Kindle. So what are we doing now, right? Like, at this point, I think our best bet is to probably send this and just get another Tome. Shuffle. Just get another Tome, draw 2, and then just like hope that this is the top of our deck actually. Well, we can just do that again. This self damage 4. And just get our last Tome, because why not? And just like hope you draw into your reds and find your combo pieces on top. No, this is top 3. So we float 1. See, like this is wow, damn. I think we want to kano again here. What are our hits actually? Last blazing was basically it. I mean, another 0 for 1 is solid, but this isn't it. So this deals 1, and this deals 6, or no, not 6, 8. So 16 damage, and that's like through AB0. So that's absolutely garbage. That's trash. If you use all 3 of these pieces of equipment, that's really bad. Like, don't get me wrong. That's why I don't really like this line and in most situations. However, if you like need to fire and usually have okay, and you have a Tome in arsenal and a Kindle in hand, or the other way around, because the other way around is just the same, but the sequencing is also the exact same. So like if you have this in hand and your opponent is presenting lethal and you can't block it, like, you know, whatever, you just send it, because it can just kill. Let's see here. Striders, float 2. And then we'll rags, Tome, draw 2, and then Kindle, draw 2. This can also happen. You just have 2 combo pieces in hand. This combo gets a lot better if you have Deja Vu Potion, because then you're protected from this. The Spindle is probably better, actually. No, that's the Blazing is better, probably. Yeah, but the thing is, Spindle is kind of like a starter combo piece, and Blazing is kind of like a finisher combo piece. So like starters would be like Wildfire and Spindle and Flare, because this is the first spell you want to play basically in turn. And then there's also obviously order of operations, like if you have a Wildfire in the Spindle, you play the Wildfire first, but that's obvious. and then like blazing and lessons or are like finishers, because lesson can get blazing, and blazing deals the most damage at the end of the turn. So I think even though blazing is like higher damage potential, spindle is better because we don't rely on our random kanos hitting starter. So we'll get that. On the other hand, we do have more starters than finishers in the deck, but you know, who cares? I don't. So we'll Crucible, play out the Spindle, we'll pay for meta, and then this will be 7. So we will deal 6 and 1. We'll opt 7. Yeah, so in this specific situation, if we had put the blazing on top, that would have been better, because we would have KO'd the blazing and then this and then KO twice and then hit these two. But then we have like 4 resources. Yeah, that's better. That would have been lethal. But I don't know actually which of these two is better. Might also be that, like, I don't know. Don't ask me. Yeah, so in this situation, I think we're just kind of bottoming everything and hoping to get at Tome. However, I can look at how much damage we get from like playing out this or something. And like get this here for the ponder. So this would be, so we would, this can resolve, then we'll KO again. So we could what for 5, then arc for 6, giving us 18 damage. That's like nothing, man. What the? These combos usually go a lot better. I think we're bottoming here. Seeing a lot of blues does mean we have a higher chance of finding not blue. Ah, that's also good. Play the gaze, we'll up to. Yeah, we sadly can't use either of these. Or well, we can use them, but they're not good enough. Arc, Kano, Sap, will crack. Kano again, find another blue! No, but it's not good enough. So yeah, like, yeah, we had to find some stuff, but we didn't. I'll just show another one, why not? So this is a gaze. After this, I'll just start just goldfishing like 2 turns or 3 turns of gameplay and show you that the deck can just consistently combo on turn 2, which is nuts. But it does happen, and it happens quite frequently. So we'll do our shenaniganry with this and this and this, and then we will rags, Tome, draw 2, Kindle draw, so we draw 2. Oof. Okay, so here in response to the rag, still we'll play the Cindering. So we'll up 3, then we know what we're ragsing. It's probably going to be a bottom and a bottom, and then with the rags we'll just bomb, and the Kano will resolve. Get this, we will Crucible, play it out, pay for meta. This is a nice and crisp 8, 4 and 4, and we'll opt 8. The E-pot is in hand, so we can get this. Oh, we have another one. Nice. It's nice. We can get this one as well, and then we'll bottom this. Probably want it like this here, you know. Oh, we can actually bottom that. Come here. Yeah, so we'll do this, 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 and this. Then our last Kano will resolve. We'll banish the Tome. We'll draw 2. So we'll kano again, and then we'll just use this for the draw 2. So now we have 4 resources. We can banish this one and this one. We can play this out, opting 2. These are garbage. We can kano again. Tome. We'll draw. I think. Well, we have seen a lot of blues. I think we'll kano first. Ah, that's a blue. Oh, this is advantageous. I think we'll kano, and then in response we'll kindle. Kano will resolve. These effects have resolved. Banish a flare, that's good. So now we have a total of 4 resources, and so we can crucible. Play this for 6 because of Kindle +1, and this for 7, and this for 14. So we've done 13 and 14 is 27 plus 8 is 35. Yeah, that's. Yeah, you can also just get that obviously with this combo. 35 off of no setup is like. It's not like this combo isn't like better than, for example, Lesson Wildfire, because Lesson Wildfire is also 36 through AB0 with no setup, but this is just extra. We have like this just doubles the amount of hand configurations we can have, which can combo, and doubles is definitely an understatement. We can have like 4 times as many combos right now. So now I'll just like draw a couple hands and see what we can do for combos. Volcano, I have 2 floating. We'll leave this on top, and we'll Arson pass. So that's definitely not what was supposed to happen. What are you doing here? Give me that back. How do I sequence this line? Because like I'm just going to show y'all that we can combo like free. Combos are just free right now. Because I think what we're doing is this one floating, this deja vu pots, and then we'll rags and this again, so we'll draw 3, then put this on top. We have 1 kano floating because we activated kano twice for the thing. I didn't like put it on the stack, but it is there. Joshua. Striders, Crucible, Spindle pay for meta. So this one is 6. Up 6. What is our best bet here? So if we double blazing, it's 6 and 12 for 24 damage. If we flare for 4 and then blazing for 14, 14 and 12 is 26 damage. That is a bit more. We can also go 7 into blazing for 7 into 14 for 28. I think 28 is our best highest damage line. 3 floating. We can kano twice. Go for 1. And for 7 and for 14 for 28 damage. So yeah, 28 off of. I mean, this was obviously not a very good combo line. I just wanted to show all of you that comboing is easy now. I mean, that was a combo line you could do before Kindle was the thing, obviously. Obviously I know that, but kano, find a lesson. I think we'll crucible lesson. I'm assuming AB3 on any non-combo turn, so this will hit for 1. I think we're going to search Kindle. I mean, I didn't shuffle. Okay, so no, we're good, and we'll draw 4. Garbage. This is not a good combo hand. So, okay, I'm just going to play this out like I would in a real game. I think blocking 3 here, and then on my turn I'll Crucible Lessons with 1 floating, and I think what we're doing here is searching up a Cindering. Or another Kindle. Maybe another Kindle. That would be fun. Double Kindle is funny. Let's just do that. Why not? So we will shuffle. Wow, another Scalding Rain on the bottom. That's nothing. No. No. I don't know what that card is. Here we will lay this out like this. We would have 2 floating here, and we will play in response to meta. We would play both Kindles in response to each other. One of them would resolve, draws a card. Then in response to the next one, we would, I think, activate rags here, draw, put this on top. We don't have a Kano floating right now, so we can Kano Lessons here. I think. So what is going on over here? Wait, am I tripping? Okay. So we can let the Kindle resolve, draw some card, but we'd rather just activate Deja Vu Pot, put the blues on top, and then guarantee the Kindle draws a blue. Metacarpus, we can pay 1. So this Wildfire would come in for 8, which is obviously very fair and balanced. This Lessons would come in for, with meta, 12, which is obviously also very fair and balanced. And then our Blazing would come in for, I don't know how much damage, but the total is, what, 48? It's pretty good. 48 is pretty solid, I'd say. Let's just do another one. You know? We can just do another one. This is amazing. Let's Kano, see what we get. So I think I'm banishing this. We'll play out the Deja Vu Pot. Arsenal Kindle and pass. Draw 3. Yeah, this is content, bro. So we'll Kano twice, 2 floating, then we'll Deja Vu Pots, put these, 1 Kano resolves, then we'll Rags and Tome, draw, put the Spindle on top, the Kano resolves. Now this gets a little tricky here, because we want to draw this before the Spindle resolves. But how are we gonna do that, you may ask? Great question, I'm thinking about it right now. We have to like Kano twice or something? Put 2 Kanos on the stack? That's a lot of Kanos. What if you only... Oh, realistically we never only want 1 Kano, right? I think we put 2 Kanos on the stack. Then we Crucible, play the Spindle, and then in response to meta I'll play the Kindle for more information. And then we'll pay for meta, and then this will be for 7. And 6, so we opt 7. This is our hand. Bam! Let's see. So we're obviously playing both of these. The question is, what do I do with the Cindering? I think I'm just going to not use it for now. Because we can get that there and then bam bam. So we have exactly enough for that, which is solid enough, and we don't need the Cindering. If we try to play out the if we try to play out the Cindering, we can't kano again after our spindle. So we'll do it like this. This kano will resolve, banishing the Tome will draw 2. Another kano will resolve, and then we'll kano again. So we'll play out the flare for 3 first. This is 3, and then this is another 7. So we'll opt 7 again. No blazing. Let's keep the flare. Blazing is not lethal. We would need something like a flare in between. I think we keep the flare because so we can kano, Tome, draw 2, then kano twice, hit flare and gaze, and then play gaze, and then we would opt 2, and then if we hit a blazing we win, and if we hit something else we don't win. I think that's fair enough. We haven't seen a blazing yet, and it's been 17,000 cards, so that that is in here. So we can do this, kano, this, draw 2, kano twice, the flare and the gaze. We'll opt 2 from the gaze. There it is. We win. GG. So this will be 3, and this will be what? 6 plus 17 is 23. 23 and 17 is 40. So that's 40. We didn't even use Striders. We didn't even play a Wildfire. We just did 40 because Kindle is busted. That's why. That's why. Ah, god damn it. Like, we saw, how many cards did we see? We saw a solid, like, at least 30. No, not at least 30. Like, over the course of the game, we probably saw 30 cards. Maybe. I'd have to count, but I don't want to, so. Let's just do it again. We'll kano, we'll hit a zap, don't care. Kano again with another zap, kano again. That's another garbage card. We're just banishing all the blues because we do not actually care that. No. See, this is. Oh god damn, I hate this game, bro. Let's just play the spindle for 4, opt 1. Let's put this to the bottom. Then we'll arsenal the Kindle is a better arsenal target than Wildfire because Wildfire can block and Kindle can't. So that's why. You have a blazing on the bottom, which is a shame. This is garbage. I think what we're doing here is now I'm blocking 2 Wildfires is kinda Okay, no. Just play this out on like their turn, and then their turn is weaker. And we cycle bad cards. Now this is probably the last turn we get. Okay, thank you. Why? Where am I to lose? This is okay. Cindering, draw, or up 3. This 3 blues. Yeah, of course. No, it's not even. It's not even 3 blues, bro. It's like really bad. Okay. What if we compromise and say that if we don't block this turn, they have AB3 on their turn. So we okay, that's fair. That's fair to me. I think that's pretty fair. No? Okay, so they do have AB3 right now, but will Striders, Crucible play this to floating? So we would need to get pretty lucky because a lot of our combo cards are on the bottom of our deck right now. This, bam, draw. Okay, that's pretty lucky, thank you. Makes up for all the garbage we just drew. Two floating. This is still on the stack. This isn't. Kano again, we'll find an E-pot. We'll just crack that. Kano again, we'll find a sap. So if we can't. So we'll pay for meta. Then we'll Wildfire, pay for meta again, and then we'll play sap. So this is if they have AB3, this is 4, 8. 8 and 13, 12 and 13, that's 25. That's not a lot, but on the other end we drew like what, 9 reds in a row or something. So I don't care actually. And we still technically did combo, like, but just wasn't like enough damage to kill them. So let's go again. I'll Crucible, I'll play the E-pot and Arsenal the Kindle. You kidding me, right? This is... What the fuck is this, bro? What is this? Think play out the spindle and in response will play the Kindle drop. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, that's fine. Cindering, that's really good. This is for 2. Let's put this to the bottom. Put this on top. Pass your turn. Can't use this, bro. All Cindering. 3. No. Okay, no. Think we'll pop Striders here to draw these two. We'll no, we're sequencing. So in response to this, we're playing to a Kindle, and then we'll draw 2. Okay, no again. Sap. Think we'll Kano again, and then we'll Rags in response. The case is good. Case. This is a non-attack. Thank you. Kano. No. Bro, what? No, that's not what I wanted. What was it? It was a quickening and a dart, right? Now, I just wanted to check where all of my like good cards were. We can Kano again. I mean, I guess we'll just randomize it, whatever. Like, this isn't like integrity is not here anymore, but who cares? This is not a lot of damage, is it? We can this for 5, this for 8. Tutor, probably a Cindering. 15 damage, yeah, it's like literally nothing. But like the good thing about, god damn it, now I have to get my Kanos out. About having like this type of stuff is you don't need to combo on turn 2 if your hand isn't good for the combo, even though we did have a good hand for combo. Like with the Cindering, Tome and stuff, like what we saw, we can also just play out the Flare and then another card and then Arsenal the Kindle and pass our turn and deal like what, 9 damage or something on their turn and have a Kindle and Arsenal, which is a lot better than what I did. But I just want to show that we can combo from basically nothing. Let's leave that on top. I mean, we have to, but like, oh, if this is like I'm playing it out like it's our turn 0. If it was our turn 1, I would have just played this and arsenal the Kindle instead. Yeah, this is good enough for some stuff. Just wondering how I'm playing this out here. So we're putting Kano on a stack first. I think we're playing Kindle, then activating Crucible. No. Not this. Hard thing to sequence. We want to get 2 draws. But how can we do that with the spindle, right? It's kind of what I'm thinking about right now. Maybe we just put 2 Kanos on the stack. Then Kindle, and then draw. That's. We'll rax that. Oh, goddamn, bro. Now we're kind of fucked here. Or actually, sort of. Nah, this is like not fine. I think Cinder. Get these out of here, bro. We put this on top. This draw. Correct this for no. So we'll Strider's spindle for 7. Not 7. It's a lot of tomes and a lot of not blues, bro. Goddamn, bro. Just thinking about how I'm going to sequence this, I think we might want to give up on this blazing. Depends on, like, so they've taken 7 here. I think we give up on the blazing, honestly. Like, we either give up on blazing or give up on one of the tomes. So what's worth more, the tome or the blazing? Probably the blazing, huh? Yeah. So we do it like this. So one of these both resolve. This draws us 2. This is resolve. Then we Kano twice. So now we do need to kind of draw 2 blues. We do because we're just that good. I didn't yet use any buff. We're going to Kano and we are going to hope to hit a 0 or 1 cost. That's 0 or 1 cost. That's also 0 or 1 cost. So we Crucible, placing the jingle chisel for a lot of damage. That was yeah, that was a thing, definitely something that happened. Okay, that was pretty good. Oh, these also go in here. I think we saved that pretty well. I think that was obviously lethal, right? Because it's 5 and then it's what, 17 and then the next one is 34, so they're dead. Okay, no. Okay, no. E-pods, nice. Then we'll just play out one of the flares for 1 singular point of damage. I'm not a fan of sending this, actually. So like what I'm thinking about here is I can either send this for like flare and either then, but like if I had more potions on board, I would flare, lessen. No, I would probably lessen, then flare, or then search Wildfire, play Wildfire, then flare, and then random third spell. We don't really have the luxury of doing that right now. So I think we're blocking 3, going to our turn, activate Kano, and then just play this out for damage and tempo and chip and stuff, and then arsenal this, group this up. We stop. Thank you. Draw. Perfect. So we'll just play the Cindering, just like I showed you earlier in the video. This is amazing. We're the best Flesh and Blood players ever. We'll just do this and this and this. These go to hand. These were in hand, and then Kano. Then we Kano again, and then Crucible or some shit. And then we have 2 floating, and then we'll just play out both Kindles back to back. Kano, Zap, Crucible resolves, the Kano resolves, Wild or Spin. We don't. I mean, the end result's the same. Do we have resources to do stuff? So we play the Wildfire. This comes in for 7. Then we just crack this for 2 resources, play out this for 9. 5 and 4. So now we just opt 9 because we love Flesh and Blood. That's why. So we can get these 4. Yeah, and then I can guarantee play all of them because Kano is a fair deck. And then we just send this for 8. So now we've done what? 8 and 9 is 16 and 7 is, well, that's very hard somehow. The 23. So we've done 23 damage, and we basically just guaranteed that this end is lethal because we just can Kano 4 times and then banish all of these cards and then play the Tome and draw 2. And then we can just Crucible, Wildfire, Metacarpus trigger, play this, Metacarpus, and then correct this for Metacarpus. And we haven't even used Ragamuffins or Striders, and they're just dead. And turn 3. We haven't used Ragamuffins or Striders, by the way. These are like, if you ask someone what is the most important card in the Kano deck, the most important card, and they're not like, Wildfire. It's Striders. Striders is the most important card. And the second most important card is probably Wildfire. And the card after that is Ragamuffins. And we haven't used 2 of those. Like, you realize that, right? This deck is broken. This deck is busted. It's insane. It's crazy. It's honestly, ooh, nice. So we can flare and then lessons, and then we'll tutor up a Cindering. So we draw our shuffle, get this in here. Wow, that's definitely one of the Flesh and Blood hands of all time. I'll block 2 and then on my turn I'll do this. What the fuck? Okay, no, like this. 2 floats. Okay, pass turn. Yeah, perfect. So we Cindering, opts. I think it's this, but we Kano and get the gaze out first. Then we draw gaze. Goes the hand. Do we top this or bottom this? Like, I kind of want to just dig for a wildfire right now. What's this? Sap. Also, I think we're keeping this on top. Kano it out. Last Kano resolves. Speaking about digging for a wildfire, goddamn, bro. Can we guarantee we have enough resources? We cannot. But we can just play it. In response, we'll play this. Okay, that's good. If it was red, I'd use my ragamuffins to get a blue. We have one floating right now. I think we're paying for rags or meta. We are paying for meta. This is coming in for 7. No, 8, because this game is fair and balanced, and this is coming in for whatever, and then we search the blazing. So, like, okay, I just want you to understand, dear viewer, dear person watching this video, this is 8, this is 11, and this is 27. They are dead. This is 48 damage, I believe. So 8 and 11 is 19, and 27 is 46 damage. So this is 46 damage. It's turn 2. This is also gone. We've not used ragamuffins, and we've not used storm chargers. So let's say they send back the blue, right? This dealt 5 damage. This is 31 damage in total. So they're at 9. They're at 9 right now. They're right now at 9. We draw up, and we just have these cards. We just have this equipment left, and they're at 9, like max. I already sent like a flare in this lesson, so they through AB3 they took at least 2 damage, right? So they're at 7. They're at 7, you know, like, come on, they're at 7. I don't, like, can I make it more clear? Also, we can just buff and then play this. Now they probably did send back a blue here, so this is for 4. We can up 4. I was actually kind of looking for like a blazing aether or something. Like, this is not the line I would take in the game. Like, I would just Kano and then crucible this. But like, the thing is, they're at 3 right now, right? So this is both bottom. I don't draw these cards actually. Well, you could also, like, they're at 3, so this is not like a play you can make, but I'm just topping like the 2 blues and then drawing 3, and now we would have won last turn actually, but now we can just Kano with they're at 3 right now, so we can keep this on top and then resolve, blah 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 blah, crucible and then them, so for 5, so they take 2, and then we up 2, and we can not play out the Tome, weirdly enough. But the thing is, if they kept the blue, they're dead here. They're dead here. They're dead. They're dead. They are dead. They were at 7, turn 2. And I used none of my, I mean, I used these 2 equipment, but I used, like, Storm Chargers and Ragamuffins are like the best cards in the deck, and I didn't use them. See how nuts this is? Like, if I told you, oh no, yeah, I mean, we are doing this probably. I think we just crucible away the flare. like I, as a kano player, if you told me like 2 months ago that this is the state of the deck right now, I would not believe you. So we can probably just kill them now. Kindle and then we have to play Kindle first and then Rags. We have 2 floating right now. Sure. Crack this for this. Then we'll Cindering. Guaranteed draw blue. This is not guaranteed draw blue, actually. Thank you very much. Now we'll draw blue. That's not a... Okay, but this was fucking bullshit. Like, we literally missed... What is my... So, we missed 50-50 5 times in a row. So, I mean, yes, okay, this does happen, but like, fuck you. Like, come on. If you draw, like, okay, like, you now, like, people are gonna be like, oh, see, Kindle breaks and stuff. Yeah, Kindle does break, like, it breaks, like, but there's no Kano build you can play that isn't very sad if you hit fucking 5 red cards in a row. Come on, be for real right now. Like, actually be for real right now. Like, you're not seriously saying that, okay, we're leaving this on top and then we're drawing 2. And then we'll arsenal this and then we'll just pester. Ooh, this is interesting. Okay, no Rags. Solves. If we... No, we don't have resource for that, do we? No, that's a shame. So we'll do this, correct this, play this, pay for Metacarpus, then this for this. We get whatever and then we'll kill them. Turn 2, by the way. Again. Like, if we start, this is their turn 1. Like, they play out their first turn and they die. They play out their first turn and then they die. This is a difficult hand to do stuff with. I think we might do this and then do some crazy shit here. Like, okay, no, 2. Get the deja vu pot out, actually. That's kind of enticing, you know? Okay, no, again, that's a blazing. I think we'll leave it. So we can crack the deja vu pot, put this and play this out, and then draw this hand. We'll up 2 here. We'll bottom both of these. Like, come on, you're not. Okay. So lesson. This is a blazing here, right? Okay. Let me just. This is kind of weird. So we don't have enough research for the lesson. Wildfire, double blazing. We technically do. If we find a blue off Rags, we can Wildfire, or we can lesson Wildfire Blade. Whoa, that was fast. We're going to keynotes wise. No floating. Get Rags. One of them resolves. We still have 1 kano on the stack. Just thinking about what I'm getting with the lesson here. So we can do like a weird double lesson, double blazing thing with a tome somewhere, so we can actually play another spell. So what we're doing is maybe kano first. Find a spindle so we can lessen for this. They take what, 3? Not 3 kanos, that would be very good in this situation. So we actually search Tome and hope to draw at least a blue. Come on, bro. What is this? What is this, man? So we can send this for 4. Up 4, like we don't have a use for this one anymore. So go to the bottom, please. Thank you. Then we just send this for 7. So if we don't find exactly 2 res there, we can just send 14 more damage, but whatever. This was turn 2, 14, so they're 26. God damn it, stop it with the custom shit. I don't care. This is bottom. This is, so they're at what, 26 right now, and we're crying inside because we didn't find 2 blues. We'll drop. See, this is a pretty decent hand right now, actually. We don't just like this suck. We don't have fucking rags, you know. Like if this was a blue, it would be really good. We can just take everything they send at us. We can kano on our turn. That's a deja vu bot. That's really strong right now. We can just crucible and send a flare and then pass turn. Draw 3. This is really strong. So what we're doing is we're striders, and then in response to our striders, we'll kano twice. And then we'll kindle, and we'll draw. Now our kanos will resolve, hopefully it's something good. Okay, now we have to think about this for a minute. So they're at like, what, 25 now, because they took one from flare, assuming they have no resources floating. Can we get them to, can we kill them? That's basically what I'm asking here. So we can do 18 and then 6 more. That's 24. That's 1 short. What is in here? If we kano again, just let this resolve basically. We can lessen, then play whatever we got plus 2 blazings if whatever we got doesn't cost more than 2 resources. So I think we're doing that. So we'll find all. Let's play that, draw 2. Let's just try again. Oh, wait, actually. So this is on the stack. Maybe we can now lessen. So we can double lessen, double blazing, basically. Lessen would be 3, get another lesson. So we have enough for 2 buffs in that case. No, we don't. I'm a fucking liar. But we can kano. And then play this. And search Wildfire. Put that on top. This kano resolves. This dealt 3. And then still in response to striders, we can actually crucible, Wildfire, arc, and then blazing. for definitely lethal, which is pretty cool. That was a nice line. Didn't like involve Kindle or something, but our other line did, and I mean that one was pretty sad that we just played through so bad. Okay, so this is the last one. This is the last one we're gonna do. Okay, no, let's see what we got. Ooh, that's nice. That's up 2. Let's just leave that on top. Arsenal and pass. What we're doing here is we're probably canoing with EPOT to see what we have. That's amazing. Going Wildfire double lesson blazing for lethal here. Can also Kano. Yeah, Kano first. Then Striders, 2 floating. No, we can't do that actually. Yeah, I think we can. What the fuck? So we can do this, play this. Meta triggers. We pay for. No, so we do this for 5. Then we play this. Then we search lesson. And then we play lesson. And then we play the blazing, which is here. That's not a blazing. This is blazing. So it will be 5, 8, 8, so 16, 21 damage plus 26. So that's enough for lethal. This one didn't involve Kindle, so we'll just do one more because why not? Why not? Like the thing is, the strength of this deck isn't necessarily that all your lines involve Kindle and Kindle is broken, even though Kindle is broken. But simultaneously, like you still have just every single way to kill your opponent that isn't Kindle, so we're definitely just blocking this. And we'll Crucible, Spindle for 5 up to, let's top these 2, yeah, whatever, I don't care. Now we can just Kano with the Deja Vu pot. This is garbage. This is on their turn, by the way. I think I'm just gonna keep it to my turn. Just take whatever. Kano, Tome, find all, draw 2 floats. Kano will play the flare. Opt. We have 1 floating now. So we'll Kano this for 1 damage. Best turn, so we'll draw 3. Double Kindle. Like, this is funny. I like double Kindle. It does some crazy shit, bro. It does some crazy shit. What if we just... I think our optimal line is something like this. So we draw. I think I activate Crucible now, just so I have 2 floating. And then this Kano resolves. Then this Kindle resolves. Then these two Kindles resolve. And we're gaming. Let's just say how it is. Yeah. So Crucible already happened. These two are together now. Bam bam. I can't. Ah, that's a shame. I can't actually. If this was 0 cost, then maybe. But I mean, not maybe. Then I would be able to, but it's not. So can't actually play out this one. I think we're just. Whoa. Too floating. Pay for. Whoa, wait a sec. I had this. No, too float. I mean, I already activated Crucible. Which. So. You need to kano this for the third resource. So we can play this for 6 and this for 11, and this goes in for a total of 36. Still didn't use equipment, by the way. I think we're just okay. This is block 9. Oh, it's not this. Oh, no. It's just, god damn it, now I know. So we maybe kano first. I think we do it like this. And then another one. So we have 2 stack digital pots. So we'd like 2 and then so this one, this and this, one of them resolves, one floats, draw 2, draw 2. So we want to get this on top. On the other hand, we also want to know what's here. So this resolves. So now we are going to just play out the. Well, I think we're going to kano first for info. Another flare, damn. Now we're just gonna play this out. I think 2 floating. Play this. Metacarpus. In response, I think we'll kano and rags, draw this on top. We have no floating. I think we'll just Cindering before the kano resolves, because why not? Do we have no floating? That's weird. If we have no float, I mean, I would have done the math first, but if we have no floating, we just don't want a Crucible here, right? I would just... we just, like, keep this in hand and then we don't play it out. So now we do have one floating, and we do it like this. And they're dead. Because they were already at like what, 4. They were 4, so they're dead. Can I do one more? This is already an hour and 30 minutes long, but you know what? Why not? You know, why not? Why would we not do one more? I'll keep this in banished. Draw. This is just lovely. Let's play this out. I think what we're doing here is so I want my eye opt after these two cards. So what I'm doing here is I think I'm activating Striders. I put the eye on the stack, and then in response, oh, Rags and Tome. Oh, God damn it, stop, bro. So then in response, I'll Rags and Tome. Draw 2, draw 1, put this on top. In response to Strider still, we'll Kano. Now I think we'll just Crucible, let these resolve. Play out the first one, does the meta trigger? Yeah, we'll pay for meta. This will come in for 7. Turn 2, by the way. Turn 2, still turn 2. Seven. Ooh, that's a truckload of garbage. Jesus. Nothing we can use there. Now let's play the other one with meta. This will be just 6. So we'll just hold 6 here. Seriously, no tomes? 0? 0 tomes? Like 0. 13 cards, 0 tomes. This is there, this is there. Okay, no. We'll save this. It's more than 1 damage. On a later turn, probably. So, this is 26 total. Draw into this. Damn. Okay, no, for the lesson. So I think we'll Kano first, then Crucible Lesson, and then we'll Kindle. Great. This was like not this card. We'll Kano. Hot Draw Blazing. So if this is L5, we can search another Blazing. Get this on top, Kano resolves, play both, whatever. It's really strong. So yeah, Kindle is broken. LSS, please don't fix. Let me win my nationals, please. 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 Let me win Pro Tour Amsterdam, please. On this list, please. Let me highball everyone, please. Please. Yeah, whatever. Someone didn't test this card. It's really good. That's it. Goodbye.